Hi, this is Texas Martial Arts. My name is Mr. Olson.
And I'm Mr. Gonzalez.
And this is your Kickin' It On Vacation video for week 7, because you're on vacation.
And you still need to train.
Now this week, guys, we are gonna be working on some combinations around footwork. Now the reason why that's super important is obviously for your sparring that you're gonna be doing here soon with partners, that's critically important because that's how you close the gap to be able to hit your partner and then open it back up so that you don't get hit after you throw your strikes. So super, super important. Now, in addition to that, we're also gonna be doing some fun techniques around the back fist. So not only the front back fist, which you guys have probably done a few times now, but also working in a more advanced technique called a spinning back fist. It's a really cool technique. It has a lot of power. It's a lot of fun to do. So that's what we're gonna be working on this week. Let's get going right now. Okay guys, now for our warm-up, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different than what we've been doing in the other videos. So normally we have you guys standing up and we're doing some sort of warm-up where we're going back and forth doing something like that. But this week we've actually got a special drill to help you guys really focus on getting your legs warmed up to do the round kick that we're gonna be doing here as part of the full lesson. So what these are called is these are called round kicks, all right? And so like the name implies, we're gonna start off on the ground. So let's go ahead. I'll show you guys how to get into the position for it, and then we'll get going with it here in just a second. Okay guys, so we're gonna get ready to do this warm up. Now, in order to do that, first sit down on the ground, and I'm gonna have Tony demonstrate here for a second. See how he's gonna be kicking with his right leg, so he turns onto his left hip. He's got both of his hands up, so he's got his front hand, his right hand up to protect his face, and then he's got his left hand up to protect his body on the back end. So once you are in that position, what I want you guys to do is you're gonna take the leg that's not kicking and you're gonna curl it in towards your body. Then the leg that is kicking, I want you to point it out straight in front of you so that your hip all the way down to your knee is in a straight line. Then we're gonna kick 3 different heights. So we're gonna start off low, you're gonna kick straight out, then you're gonna pull it back and you're gonna point it up a little bit and you're gonna kick medium, pull it back, and then you're gonna point it as high up as you can and you're gonna go up. So it's gonna be low, middle, high. All right, that's the entire thing that we're gonna be doing for the warm-up. We're gonna do it 5 times, low, middle, high on the right, and 5 times, low, middle, high on the left. So we're gonna show that to you guys right now. Okay guys, here we go. Ready, low, middle, high. That's 1, 2, low, middle, high. That's 2, low, middle, high. That's 3, low, middle, high. That's 4, low, middle, high, that's 5. All right, now we're gonna do the other side. So all you need to do for the other side is you're literally just gonna switch positions and flip over to the other side. Okay guys, now that you're on the other side, we're gonna do the drill exactly the same way. So I pull my foot back, I'm gonna point my knee out, and it's gonna be low, middle, and high. Ready, and low, middle, high, that's 2, low, middle, high, that's 3, low, middle, high, that's 4, and low, middle, high, that's 5. If you guys are having trouble doing this, look at our position right now. Notice our heads are not resting on the ground. If they were, it actually makes your kick a lot more difficult to do if you're resting your head back on the ground. So you wanna have your head up, engaged, like you're defending yourself against somebody who might be trying to attack you, right? So go ahead, do that 5 times on each side. That'll be the warm-up. Okay guys, so now if you're viewing this from a side angle, I know this is the warm-up, but I just wanna give you guys a quick view of this. So when I'm here, I wanna make sure that my knee is pointing at my target. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my low, middle, high. And my high would be, if you wanna think about it as a defensive, if Tony comes to try and attack me, my high is to come up and hit him in the body or the head. All right, so that's the drill. If I'm hitting him to the back of the leg, particularly, that low kick is a really great way to collapse his leg. So that's just a little bonus for you guys on the warm-up. Okay guys, now we're gonna get going with the lesson for this week. Now, the lesson that we're gonna be doing is gonna incorporate those round kicks that you were doing on the ground, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually be doing those in a stand-up combination. So what it's gonna be is it's gonna be a stand-up or a step-up round kick and then a back fist at the end of it. So it's gonna look like this, guys. So I'm gonna move forward just a little bit. So when I'm here, I'm gonna get into a good sparring stance. Make sure that your knees are bent. If your knees are completely straight and you get pushed, so Tony, come here. If my legs are completely straight and I get pushed, I don't have very good balance. So it's really important. I wanna have some balance in my steps so that if I get pushed, I can push back, right? I have that give, all right? It also gives me mobility. If I'm straight, then it's gonna be very difficult for me to move quickly forward and back, right? So I'm nice and light on my feet. All right, so from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna step my feet together, and then I'm gonna pick up my front foot, and I'm gonna round kick out, all right? And then I'm gonna set it down in front, and then step slide back, okay? So again, one more time, it's gonna be feet together, my front foot is gonna come up, and then I'm gonna set it down in front, and then I'm gonna step slide back, okay? So we'll do 5 of those, and then I'm gonna add the back fist to it. So just from here, hands up, feet together, round kick, set it down, step back. Feet together, round kick, set it down, step back. Feet together, round kick, set it down, step back. Feet together, round kick, set it down and step back. And one final one, feet together, round kick, set it down and step back. Okay guys, now we're gonna actually do some facing the camera, and all we're gonna do that's a little bit different is we're gonna add a back fist at the end of it. So when I'm here, if I get into my sparring stance, I'm gonna step up, throw my round kick, and then as soon as my foot is starting to come down, I wanna throw a back fist with that front hand. I don't leave it out there, so it's not back fist and it just stays out, it comes right back, all right? And so you guys will remember when to aim my back fist, I point my elbow out, snap it out, pull it back, and in. All right, and then it's really important, guys, at the end of that, I wanna make sure that I'm still adding in my step back, all right? Because the reason why the step back is so important, if we're actually using this for sparring, all right? If I'm sparring with Tony here, I step up, round kick, back fist, well, he's gonna reply with something, his own back fist or a jab punch or something. So it's really important after I throw my technique, unless I wanna get hit, I need to get out of range so that he can't hit me, all right? So that's what we're doing here. We're gonna do 5 facing towards the camera so that you guys can see it, and then we're gonna add in the final technique of the sequence. So from here, ready, hands up, bounce on your toes, ready to go. Step up, round kick, and back fist, step back. Remember, back fist comes, and step back is super fast after that. So ready, step up, round kick, back fist, step back. Step up, round kick, back fist, step back. Step up, round kick, back fist, step back, and step up, round kick, back fist, and step back. Okay, guys, so that's that section of it, all right? Now, we're gonna add one more thing. Okay, guys, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the combination that we were just doing, so the step up round kick, front hand back fist, and then we're gonna add a turn back fist to it. Now, I want you guys to watch this turn back fist for a second, because here's what I'm doing. I'm taking my hands that are in front, I'm gonna bring them all the way around, look over my shoulder, step my feet together, and back fist. All right, once I do that, I'm gonna take the foot that was in front, I'm gonna step back, which is gonna put you into a sparring stance on the other side, all right? By doing that, what that's gonna mean is that you're able to do this technique on one side. As soon as you're done with it, you should be able to do the technique on the other side, and then back and forth and back and forth. So it becomes a circular drill. So when you're actually sparring with it, you should be able to make it very functional, very fast, and you should be able to hit your target basically from any angle that you are facing. So so guys, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put it all together, okay? So when we start off, you're gonna put your hands up, left foot in front, left hand in front, and you're gonna do step up, round kick, set it down, back fist. Now turn your shoulders and your hands, look over your shoulder, feet together. This front hand that came all the way through is gonna go all the way through to tag, and then your left foot is gonna step back. All right, that puts you now on the other side. So from here, step up, round kick, set it down, back fist, come through, back fist on the other side, and step. Okay, so now we're gonna do that 5 times. Okay guys, so we're gonna do it now 5 times. Now that is gonna put us some on the left and some on the right, and I want you guys to be able to see it from both angles. So from here, hands up. So again, left foot is gonna start off in front, step up, round kick, back fist, turn, back fist, and then step. 2, step up, round kick, back fist, turn, back fist, and step back. 3, step up round kick, back fist, turn back fist, and step back. Good, I'm gonna adjust back a little bit here. Ready, 4, step up round kick, back fist, turn back fist, and step back. Ready, finish it off with number 5. Step up round kick, back fist, turn back fist, and step back. Okay guys, so that is gonna be your lesson for this week. Now, as you guys are going through and doing this, I wanna make sure that you are, again, doing both sides. So I wanna see 5 left, 5 right for a total of 10. All right guys, start working on that and we'll see you over in the activity. Okay guys, now we're gonna actually move into the activity for this week. Now, for the activity, it's pretty straightforward, but I do wanna set a couple of things with you guys. So first off, obviously for all of these activities, if you don't have a partner, just practice in the air. Don't stress out too much about making it perfect, right? But if you have a partner who can hold either pads for you, like Tony's gonna do for me, or this also works just folding out a magazine, like you can have a magazine in each hand, or you can have a piece of paper. It doesn't really matter. If you are going the magazine or paper route, what I suggest is that you roll up whatever you're gonna be using as your target to make it a little bit easier to hit so that you have some substance when you do your back fist on it, all right? So let's go ahead and get into the activity. Okay guys, so for a quick explainer of what we're gonna be doing, Tony has 2 targets. Now, he's using the pads, but again, if you have a magazine or a piece of paper, that works just as well. And basically, he's gonna keep those back. When he presents to me his left target, I have to do a spinning back fist and hit it. If he presents to me the right target, then I can just hit it with my front hand. But it's really important right now, obviously, because I'm demonstrating to you guys, I'm not, putting a lot of effort into it. I'm not in a sparring stance, anything like that. I just want you guys to get the idea down first. But here in a second, we're gonna actually do it from a sparring stance, hands up. Okay guys, now one quick note on this activity. The main thing that I want you guys to get down, obviously, is your speed. So when I'm here, if he holds out either one of them, but let's do the front one for a second. If he holds out the front one, I don't want to hit and push through. That's not the idea. The idea here is I want to make my arm as light as possible, and I want to just tap it, tap and come back, tap and come back, tap and back, tap and back, flick out and back, right? That's the main thing, is flick out and back. It's not a matter of getting power on it, it's a matter of getting speed. If you have the speed, the power will come later, right? But if you try to just worry about power now, well, you're not gonna be able to build speed into that because it's creating a bad habit, right? So get your speed down first and we'll add the power to it afterwards. Okay guys, now one more point before I give you guys the really advanced version of this activity. So before I have Tony do anything else, I want to show you guys this. When he's holding the pads, it's really important if you're the pad holder, you don't hold the pads at body level, because here's the thing, in real life, you should never throw a back fist to the body, and here's why. If I throw a back fist low that goes to his body, it means that there's a direct line open to my head and I'm gonna get hit. So it's super, super important. Back fists and spinning back fists can only come head height, all right? Never, ever, ever to the body. Even with the spinning back fist, if I come around here and I go to the body, well, again, it's opening me up to a direct line to getting hit in the head. Okay, so make sure that your partner's holding them head height and you're hitting head height. Okay, guys, now, this one is gonna be a little bit more advanced, and here's what's gonna happen. He's still gonna be feeding me the targets on the left or the right. So I hit left, hit, spin right, left. Okay, but what he's gonna mix in is not every time is he gonna throw just holding the pad out. Sometimes he's gonna throw a hook that I need to duck under. All right, and then as soon as he ducks, or as soon as he throws the hook, he's gonna bring it around so I can hit it again. All right, and that can come from your left or from your right. So if he throws it from the left here, I go under and back fist. If he throws it from the right, I go under and spin back fist. Okay, so if you guys are able to do this drill, which we're gonna do here full speed in a second, but if you guys can do this drill, what it's gonna get you doing is it's gonna get your head moving, it's gonna get your footwork going, and it's gonna get you going with fast strikes. So this is a super important drill to being able to work into some functional martial arts. Okay guys, so now we're gonna do this drill at full speed. So I'm here, ready? Oh, is it good? Okay guys, so that's everything for this week. Keep sending in your coloring sheets, keep sending in your videos of you training. We love seeing all of those guys. You guys are doing an amazing job, and we're nearly at the end of the summer, so we look forward to see you guys back here in the dojo soon. So for Kickin' It On Vacation, my name is Mr. Olson.
I'm Mr. Gonzalez.
Have a great summer, guys. See you next week. Okay, do it one more time. Just, I don't know why I went into the intro, but I did. That might be the take we use, who knows?
All right.
We'll see. When I edit it, I take a look at both takes and see which one is like more coherent. All right, so ready, 3, 2. Okay guys, so that is everything for this week. Make sure that you're sending us the videos, send us the coloring sheets. You guys are doing an amazing job. Love seeing everything that you guys are sending in. There's some really, really creative submissions for the coloring sheets. So keep those up. And guys, we're at week 7. That means we're getting towards the end of the summer. There are only 10 weeks of summer. So keep working hard, and we will see you back in the dojo soon. See you next week, guys.